Welcome, everybody, to your MARIGOLD Burning Desire 2025 days 3, 5, 6, and 7 live reactions. I did skip 4 because we decided not to watch anything on day 4. That was the June 15th show, and we are doing the 14th, 17th, 21st, and 22nd shows to catch up today. Our first match is on the June 14th show at 10 minutes and 35 seconds. And John, if you're ready, I can count us down and we can just get right into this.
Let's get right into it, bud.
Three, two, one, go. Fuck yeah.
Nice. And we're opening with
Mirai.
what Mirai versus Yuka Yamazaki, right?
Yes, the debuting Yuka Yamazaki.
I mean, it's alliterative, but is it ass kicking? We're going to find out. Mirai, of course, recently coming off of a losing bid for the MARIGOLD world title, but I'll be damned if she didn't give it her best effort. Mirai is really that interesting hybrid of powerhouse, but also technician. She is dangerous in that ring. And I'm excited to see what the future holds for her. I really
Mirai,
am.
low key, Mirai reminds me in terms of like just strictly her in ring of Shingo Takagi.
You know what? I think that is an apt comparison from a very astute face as Mirai now in the ring.
They both have really, really strong lariats, but they both prefer to use like lift you up and drop you in a painful way type finishers with their
Absolutely.
moves.
Absolutely.
Although I don't know if Shingo has a submission finisher like Mirai does with the Miramare.
That's fair. I can't recollect either off the top of my head. And I will say this, the biggest difference that is still got to eat at Mirai a little bit is that Shingo is a former world champion. And Mirai, she never won the Stardom world title, and she's trying to win that Monagold world title. We'll have to see how that goes for her. As here comes Yuka.
It's funny because we have a Minami Yuki and now we have a Yuka. What is it, Yamazaki?
Yes.
Yeah.
I really got to say, man, I enjoy Monagold's ring announcer. Since we talk about ring announcing every
Oh
now
my
and
God.
again.
Yeah, he's fantastic. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, he's really good. Are we gonna do a handshake here, Mirai? Yeah. Okay.
I would hope Mirai would do it. Oh,
That was
Mirai saw it coming.
cool.
What a strike there.
Yeah, that was dope. Bell,
There's the bell. Good call on the bell. Good call.
you too, bud.
Lock up here again. Yuka, she's definitely got the spirit. Do we have an age on Yuka?
That's a great point, actually. I should look that up.
Gather that data.
Um, no, we do not.
Interesting. I'm gonna guess mid-20s. Nice forearm there. Oh, but Mirai, the go behind so quick and then just throws her down.
There's no way.
Side headlock by Mirai. Oh, Yuka missing the back elbow. Oh, yeah, it drops down, though. Nice side headlock. You're grounded. I think Mirai will be able to escape this very easily, but it's still the effort that counts. And great insight there by Yuka to, kind of perceive that happening. Perceiving her opening as Mirai there, body shot, pushes Yuka off. Shoulder block there. Shoulder block again there. Another big shoulder block. Oh, but Mirai explodes with a shoulder block of her own, and that's why she just got done being the #1 contender.
That's right, baby. That's right.
Hell yeah.
Mm.
Nice elbow there. All full head of steam there by Mirai. What a knife edge chop, the quickness. Oh, now Yuka's going to try. Not bad. Definitely weaker than Mirai's, though.
What a chop from
Oh,
Mirai.
again.
Jesus.
I like how there's a snap to it.
There was certainly a
And,
loud sound. I know that.
and again, these aren't bad, but Mirai is just really bringing the power and the technique. Again, which she is a hybrid of.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Ooh.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 7, 8, 9, and 20. She did 20 chops in a row.
I don't want to have a case of mistaken identity, but I believe that's Kizuna Tanaka at ringside laughing at Yuka's pain. And
That's amazing. I love Tanaka.
Yuka
She's
with
great.
sleeper ear.
Yeah. Oh, bit of a code red
What
type
a
move there.
sunset
Sunset
flip!
flip.
That was beautiful form by Yuka to her credit.
Nice drop kick there.
Nice drop kick. There you go. There you go. Oh, she's looking for the crab. Honestly, for a split second, I was like, is she thinking about a sharpshooter or something? But
Oh, Mirai picks her up and scoop slam.
damn.
Yep.
Damn on the scoop slam.
I see what you did there.
I pop myself.
And in the
And now,
process, more often than not, you also pop my face.
God, the way you relayed that information, oh, I need to behave myself. We just started. Anyway, Mirai, picking Yuka up off the canvas.
It's so true, though. Oh,
And
behave.
pop. Cover 2. Kick out. And there's the crowd but by Mirai. So the one Yuka wanted, it's like, no,
Mirai.
I'm doing it. Some Yuka chants going. People wanting her to get to those ropes.
They're trying to encourage the rookie. That's so sweet.
This crab, oh man, Mirai just sat in it.
She sure did, bud. She sure did.
Yes. Stomp to the back there by Mirai. Forearm there by Yuka. Oh, but Mirai big leaguing it. Oh my God, what a strike right to the face. Big forearm there. And Yuka. No. Mirai stopping the scoop slam attempt.
Do you remember who the last rookie was that we got to watch debut in Marigold?
No, who?
I'm genuinely asking. I'm not asking because I
Oh,
know.
yeah, I don't know either, bud. Yeah, I don't know either.
I think the most recent quote unquote rookie would be that Erina Yaman. Oh no, it's Shino. It's Shino. She just debuted against Masakura. That's right.
Yes, 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 of course. Covered by
Shino was the
Yuka.
more recent one, but that Erina Yamanaka woman debuted right before Shino, like within this year at least.
Yeah,
I'm not entirely sure how long she's been around, but I know that we haven't watched her at all, and we are finally going to get to today because she has a 1v1 against Miku Aono.
yes.
So very curious to see how that works out, to see if she's going to get added into our enthusiastic to watch group.
Yes.
Whoa, look at Yuka.
Yeah, she's got a sleeper here.
Did you see the way that she got into this sleeper though, dude?
I think I missed it.
Oh man, it was very grapply, very good transition stuff.
Yeah, you can see she's really committed to that body scissors as well, or trying to be.
Yeah.
Definitely right in this hold. Yuka,
Twist of
what's
fate?
the fate?
What the hell?
Wasn't expecting that.
Me neither.
I think Yuka telling on herself with some of her influence.
Yeah, really.
Jeff Hardy fan or Matt Hardy, but I know Jeff Hardy. That's usually associated with him. And waistlock here, ripcord. No, Yuka ducked it. Big forearm there. That was a beautiful drop kick by Mirai. Good God.
Oh boy, here we go. I got her up. Samoan drop, basically? I know that's like a judo move, but in pro wrestling, we call it a Samoan drop.
Yes, and a kick out. Hey, Yuka has been far more competitive than I anticipated her being. Oh, this is going to be the Widow Barrel half Nelson slam.
You betcha. There it is.
That, I think, is actually going to do it. It never usually wins matches, but given that Yuka's
Nope.
power level is low, and it still won't. Well, I'll be damned. I mean, I having a great time. That's it. Oh my God, that's super duper it? What a lariat. Sits in it. That's dominance. If that wasn't a message to both Utami and her former partner Sakurai, hey, I'm only out of the title picture for now. I don't know what was. That lariat was decapitating in its effect. Jesus Christ.
It would be pretty fantastic if Mirai would be the one that beats Sakurai for the United National title. That would be great.
I think that'd be a massive upgrade. Mirai is not fucking around, guys. She is really serious on being a major champion, a major player here in MARIGOLD. But now we got a promo, and this was the only match we were doing from the June 14th show. So now we are going to move on here.
I don't know why
Uh,
part of me legitimately thought that there was a chance that maybe they would have start translated by now. But nope, they sure haven't. So I think it's just time for us to move the fuck on. Our timestamp for the June 17th show. We've got 3 on this show, but our first timestamp is 2550.
all right, I'm almost there. I'm just going to play the 5 seconds to 50, and then we can go.
All right.
So I'll let you know.
Cool.
All right, please count us down.
3, 2, 1, go.
Excellent. And now, yeah, we've got
Almost as
music.
excellent as your face.
Oh my God, I was feeling the same way about your face, but we've got a very interesting tag match here.
Rhea!
It's
We love
Re-
Rhea Seto. I really like her a lot, and I know you do too.
yes, Rhea Seto's fantastic. She recently got a Monogold on the board against Marvelous in that
Hell
elimination
yeah.
tag, which came down to her and I forgot her name again. But yeah,
I Hozan. I Hozan.
I wanted to say Hosan, but I'm like, that sounds like an Avatar character. So no, I'm glad that I was at least thinking that. I'm getting a little better. I just need to trust myself more. Um, But yeah, Hosan, and it was a great exchange. And Hosan, I mean, she brought it. I mean, Rhea Seto earned that victory. I'll say that, and it was hard fought. But yeah, she is teaming with Komomo Minami against Yuzuki and Kizuna Tanaka. So that's going to be interesting because Yuzuki and Tanaka, they've gone after the Twin Star Tag titles before. They are teammates, and maybe they're trying to get back in that title hunt now that Yuzuki is no longer the super flyweight champion. So we'll see. Commentary, so cool.
What about commentary?
The commentary is in English, at least for me, because I don't think they're
Yeah,
like,
this was a
yeah,
pretty big show for them. This was a live streamed show on Marigold or on Wrestle Universe, I should say, which is why there aren't timestamps, just automatic like chapter list in the video because it was live.
right, right. And Kizuna, all smiles, waving to the people. I think Kizuna, here's the thing. We already know how we feel about Yuzuki. Yuzuki, I think, has a bright future. I think she carried herself very well as super flyweight champion. Had a very competitive match with Mayu. She kind of told on herself, though, with the growth that still needs to be done, because the pivotal point in that match, again, she took umbrage with the ref at one point, thinking that it was a 3 count when it was 2. And Yuzuki getting caught up in her own emotions and frustration, she turned around and she ate a Mayu super kick, and that was the beginning of the end of that match.
Yes, it
So
was. Yep.
I think Yuzuki, if there's one thing she could learn, and there's one thing we could all learn, wrestler or not, is just better emotional regulation. And because who knows? I mean, it is Mayu. She's a legend for a reason. That might have always been the outcome, but I feel like Yuzuki would have stayed a bit more competitive had she not given Mayu that opening. And as far as Kizuna, well, we know Kizuna is looking for that really big win in Mud Gold. She's looking for that catalyst to really get her career popping off. Honestly, I would argue that Rhea Seto already kind of achieved that in a way, and she's kind of kept that momentum with this recent win against the Marvelous team. So Kizuna's looking for a bit of that magic herself. It's going to be a very interesting tag match today.
Yeah, absolutely. I hear Sonny on commentary. Sonny Gutierrez.
Oh, nice. Yeah, yeah.
I really wish that they would pay him enough to translate again because he used to translate everything for Stardom. I don't know why they stopped doing that.
Dude, I know translation would make this just so much more accessible and thereby a far more enriching experience. But what we've got, Gold's definitely on the up and up. Again, I think Mayu definitely changed the complexion of Gold, definitely raised the energy, raised the stakes. As now both teams are in their respective corners.
Bell.
Now,
That was a loud one.
Yeah, it was.
An emphatic bell.
And here we have got Yuzuki and Komomo Minami lock up here, and Yuzuki there with the wrist lock, and Komomo there right back. Nice roll by Yuzuki. That's the thing that's exciting about Yuzuki. She's got such great technique and explosiveness in terms of speed, and I really think she's going to be able to put all that together. That super flyweight title wasn't the last time that she'll hold gold. She's definitely got gold again in her future. But in the
Absolutely.
present, nice snug hammerlock.
Oh yeah, we love a snug hammerlock.
We do. We do. Nice. Hemlock
Oh
takeover
my
there by Yuzuki. Hey, it's nothing that you don't want it to be. Uh,
god.
as Yuzuki pop, as drop kick there by Komomo, but it got whiffed, and then a kick right to the face there by Yuzuki. And look at Kizuna. Wow, Kizuna made a beeline for Rey Seto. Like, no, fuck you. I was literally just clapping for my partner. No clapping, just tapping to my submission. Old, you have a
Oh,
oh
I was mid pop and you cut yourself off. Why'd you do that?
I I know well because so much action's happening. Because I was even gonna say as Rey Seto, wait, you have a submission move now? And then Kizuna would just be like, well, you don't know. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Wouldn't you like to know? Jeez.
I mean, yeah, I would like to know. Thanks.
Yeah. Thanks. Cover.
Jesus Christ. Oh man.
What if you could even call it a positive? I wouldn't, but the jury's still out. I could definitely tell that the heat makes me more uninhibited, and I know science has started to study like the more neurological effects of like higher temperatures. Um,
Oh, that's good because we're gonna have to deal with them for the rest of our lives.
yeah, exactly. Actually, it was found that judges do more aggressive sentencing in like extreme heat, and so like yeah, I
Wow.
don't know. The heat taps into something sillier, more primal. For some people, more insidious. I guess it depends. For me, I
Jesus.
definitely feel a bit sillier to cool off. And then for other people, it's like I could give this black person that committed the same crime as this white person 25 years, whereas the white guy's currently going to his car. But it's really fucking hot today. Let's make it 40 years. Jesus Christ. By the
Yeah.
way, while we're on the subject of politics, good luck to everybody in New York today with the New York City mayor Democratic primary. Fuck Andrew Cuomo. So, nice,
Yes.
nice forum there by Yuzuki. Pay attention to the media science people because apparently, yeah, New York Times editorial board didn't even mention Zoran as like viable. They mentioned a guy that was a
Wow.
hedge fund manager as being more palatable to moderate fucking voters.
Wow.
Everybody fuck off.
Well, they don't want Zoran to win. That's very obvious. So they're gonna do anything in their power to prevent that from happening.
Yeah, because the same people that got us in this very crisis, where Ashton literally just said we're going to be dealing with this heat and rising for the rest of our lives. I mean, I watched a terrifying video from the PBS Terra YouTube channel the other day about what do they call it, like wet bulb temperatures, where like
Dude,
just
I was just looking
yeah,
up the wet bulb globe temp yesterday, and it was like 90 or something.
yeah, it's like we're all. I won't say we're fucked. I'm not giving into climate doomerism, although depending on what models you look at, I mean, yeah, kind of. But here's the thing: if science and technology could get us out of this, it needs to be democratically fucking controlled and not just vested in private capital interests. So, meanwhile, I'll tell you what's in control: fucking Rey Aseto of the arm of Yuzuki here with this fucking armbar. Yuki's like, no. Oh, two kick out there. Oh, cover two. Look at commentary giving Rhea Seto the due, her fucking due, and talking about how amazing she is. Because the one guy just said to Sunny, she's putting things so well together, and I'm like, yeah, fucking right she is. Nice judo throw there by Yuzuki. Let's remember when Yuzuki was super flyweight champion, Rhea was a challenger for that championship in a losing effort. Tag there to Kizuna.
I wanted to just say, in terms of the New York mayoral primary, I was just on Al Jazeera, and they said that Mamdani is within 2 points. Projections. Nothing is actually in yet. But in terms of like early polling, as of, let me check the date, uh, yesterday, as a matter of fact, It was currently projecting that Cuomo would be at 35% with Mamdani at 32%, or 33. It was 33. So
Yeah, fuck.
it's like an
Yeah.
eyelash, man. It's like an eyelash. I think Mamdani has a real shot.
I do too, man, and I hope it's a shot that comes through. Meanwhile, Rhea Seto's only going to have a shot to win this if she gets to the ropes. This ankle lock by Kizuna is brutal.
Rhea Seto is very quickly closing in on my favorite rankings. Like my fave fives, I think I already had her on there, but she's very quickly climbing those ranks.
Bro, I would, of course, I'm not wishing for this to happen, but if for whatever reason Utami would be out of Marigold for an extended period of time, I think Rhea could honestly fill that vacuum. Like, I would not disqualify her name in the hunt. I love watching her work.
I mean,
Because
dude,
even
here's
though,
the thing. Last time we did five fave fives, you had Rhea at number 2 in Marigold behind only Utami, and I had her at number 3 behind Miku and Utami. So like,
yeah,
yeah, we fucking love Rhea.
oh my God. I mean, even the way she was selling that ankle lock earlier, and now the
I
way
know.
she's selling this armbar, like,
Yeah, she's really expressive, and it
yeah.
helps to sell really well.
And
Look
I
at that
just love her.
reversal.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, yeah. Put the pressure on her. Yeah.
She's so fucking talented. God damn it.
It's like a gender swap version of your fucking face because that's also fucking talented. Another flip there by Seto.
Wow. You mean it?
Oh, dude, you're fucking killing it right now. I'm so fucking proud of you, and anybody with sense would also be proud of you.
Maybe your face is fucking killing it right now, and maybe I'm fucking proud of you. How's that sound?
That sounds fucking great to me. You want to do something about it? Fuck. And now
Yeah, we
cattle
should hang
mutilation.
out sometime.
Yeah, absolutely. Cattle mutilation. Kizuna gets to the ropes. Dude, yeah, Rhea. I totally, again, I already had her at 2, so in a way, it's weird to say I echo your sentiments when I've already kind of been there. But no, I get what you mean, though. Like, I just love her more and more every time we see her. I'm telling you, I really hope one day she's at the very least a united national champion in Marigold. Because, like, even here's the thing, I dislike Sakurai so much that even Rhea, as she is right now, if she would beat Sakurai for it, I would still say it was a considerable upgrade.
Yeah.
But then knowing that Rhea could probably get better, I'm like, oh my God. Nice drop kick to the arm.
Yeah, Rhea is definitely, again, like if we're making rankings as far as who we want most to beat Sakurai for the United National title, I think Rhea is way up on that list.
Hell yeah.
She might even be number 1 on that list, honestly. I don't know. It's hard to say.
I mean, what a drop kick. Dude, yeah. Yeah. I mean, because here's the thing, like, Miku Aono, been there, done that. I'm looking for Miku to be the world champion.
Yes.
Nice drop kick by Komomo. When you really look at that promising undercard, to me, Rhea leads the pack right now. I'm like,
Yep.
I am so excited for that woman to get pushed even harder. And the only thing that gives me a lot of enthusiasm and comfort is that Marigold has to, on some level, feel the same way again because of that recent tag win that they let her get.
Yeah.
Kind of bringing it home.
Yeah.
Look at this. Gargano escaped by Komomo Minami as
Hell
Yuzuki
of it
now.
was. I couldn't
Yeah,
tell.
yeah, more or less, I feel like it was, and Yuzuki
Very
stomping
cool.
the shit out of it.
Yeah.
Not as cool as your face, though. As
Whoa.
now, Komomo gonna show. Oh, but no, they're reversing each other. Dropped there by Yuzuki. Nice Moodle lock there by Kizuna, and what a drop kick to the side of the face. Check out. Nice drop kick to the midsection. Hammerlock DDT. Cover. I think Kizuna wants to bridge out. She does. Yeah, she was so ready to bridge even from the 1 count. Busaiku. 1, 2, kick out.
Pecker.
Ah.
Nice.
I was thinking, it's so funny that you brought that up because I'm like, I feel like he hasn't said pecker in a while. And I laughed thinking about it to myself a few days ago, and then you bring it back.
I love that for us.
Life is so good to me.
It sure is, bud. You're welcome.
Nice running flatliner there by Komomo. And yes, thank you very much. As Komomo now picking Kizuna up. Fisherman neckbreaker. She got it. Oh my God, she got it. 1, 2.
Broken up by Yuzuki.
Great defense by Yuzuki.
I love Yuzuki and Tanaka as a tag team. Who are our current Twin Star champions again?
Magenta, right?
That's right, yeah. I don't know if I would want Yuzuki and Tanaka to beat them, but it wouldn't surprise me if they do.
I'm just so happy Maria's getting pushed. I just wish she had eyebrows to really give full expression to the fact that she's being pushed. Double suplex. They got it.
Oh, man. Pin 2.
Two.
Oh, that was such a
Kick
weak
out.
kick out.
It was, but the shoulder was off the canvas.
Sure was.
As now Kizuna. Kizuna letting Komomo get up, probably to kick her in the face. Rhea got taken out by getting kicked in the face. What's Kizuna thinking here? She's really ready for this. Big buzzsaw.
How did you know?
2. She's still kicked out.
Oh my god.
The shoulder is still coming off the canvas.
Oh my goodness. Oh my damn.
Jaeger bomb.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes.
Damn.
Kizuna
Hold your liquor
Tanaka
next time. Yes.
pins Komomo Minami. And Rhea
But
Seto looks devastated in the corner because Yuzuki was defending her.
here is the beautiful thing. Rhea Seto did not eat the pin.
Of
So
course
she was
didn't.
protected.
She's too talented for that.
You're so right. It's like your face. What the fuck is going on here?
You just sound confused now.
I am.
But
What am I, Joe Biden? What am I, the political class? They're all so old. As now Kizuna and Yuzuki celebrate together.
Who are you? Corn Pop?
Well, I don't know about corn, but I definitely did pop.
Ah.
We're so good for each other right now. Holy shit.
Oh, your face is always good for me, bud.
Oh my god. That was like an arrow in my heart in like the best way.
I'm glad it was at least in a good way. I was a little concerned there. I gotta be honest.
Yeah, no, it's still, yeah, no, I hear that.
I'm firmly against murdering my best friend.
Yeah, that's appreciated. Let's see. What
Your
was
face is appreciated.
Oh my. All right. Okay, yeah. Let's just play
look at
this.
these two dweebs. Oh wait, no, we actually are supposed to skip. This isn't a match we're watching.
Yeah, I am at 1 hour 15 minutes and 35 seconds.
1:15:35. Boop boop boop. All right, let's go. Okay, 1 hour 15 minutes and 35 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go.
Great countdown there, friend. As now, here we go. It's going to be an interesting matchup, to say the least. Erina Yamanaka.
I just saw the shit that you posted in the Iran war thread right before we went live.
Bro, I'm only gonna talk about this real quick since you broached it. I love the Truth Social post. It has such angry dad energy. You know, put that down. Put that down.
Yeah,
don't you
so
do it.
true.
Like Jesus Christ.
What do we think of Erina?
I love the look, man. I love the look a lot, actually.
She's a fucking babe.
Yeah. Like your personality. What? And now we've got Miko Aono coming out.
38 years old, I believe.
Okay, so she is on the older side. You know what, man? Anymore, I don't really care. As long as you can work.
That's the big thing, right?
Yeah.
Oh, 39, actually. 39 years old.
Damn.
5'7". She's a tall one.
Okay, we didn't have to drop that she's taller than me. I mean, I know we didn't. I kind of told on myself there, but I'll work on it.
She's taller than the vast majority of women in Joshi.
Yes. She's going to look at Miko Aono and be like, wait, I have to sweat this shrimp, and then Miku's going to kick the shit out of her. And just
Yeah,
be like,
I will say, that's kind of the thing about Erina is she's tall, but she's svelte. She's fit. She's not thick.
Yeah.
She doesn't have that bulk to be able to withstand the beatings and punishment that you get in pro wrestling.
Yeah, definitely more of a slender build.
Yes. Whereas Miku has the thickness. Miku is down with the thickness.
Yes. I guess the nickname above the nameplate, the Brilliant Future. And yes,
Oh,
Motogold definitely has a brilliant future so long as it continues to back Miku Aono.
I
No
just
doubt
wish that
about
she
it.
got. Or no, wait, it's Shozuki that's hurt, not Aono.
Yes,
Okay.
unfortunately.
I was
Yeah,
thinking that Ono was hurt. I was like, damn, this is like one of the last times she wrestled before she had to go on a break to get healed up. But no, that's Shozuki. Still very sad though, for sure.
definitely. As you see the referee now checking both competitors, I'm expecting a pretty clean matchup here. And I'm actually going to do a show of respect, but I don't know. I don't like the energy behind it. I feel like, is there going to be deceit? Is there going to be
No.
no, no,
She's
no?
like a combination of like Momo Kogo and Natsu Sumide.
Dude, I'm so glad you mentioned Natsu because I'm like, I get low key Natsu vibes from her.
It's
Bell,
because she's sexy.
that you know what? Thank you for the call in, friend. Jeez. If you're gonna make comparisons, have some depth, John. What are you doing? Act like you've been here before. But you're right. You're right. But now let's
And
see
we're
how she
engaging.
works.
We've got a collar and elbow tie up. Here we go.
Yes.
Also, I just realized Elena is tall, but she has pretty normal length legs. She's just got a really long torso.
Dude, I love her facial expressions. I mean, look at her there, like almost toying with Miko. Oh no, missed the strike. Oh, but then
Wow!
whoa. Oh.
And she immediately stands up from the bridge.
Only to get
Irish
kicked.
whip.
Yeah, Miko's like,
Yeah,
I'm not
Miko
here.
don't fuck around, man. That's the great thing. She's all business. She's fucking. What does Booker T say? I forget his
Yeah.
sayings. All me.
Yes. No bread, no water,
Yeah,
just
that's what it
me.
is. Yeah, that's that's Miku Aono right there, man. She don't give a fuck.
I'll tell you the way Arena moves though, very impressive. Look at that knee in the
That's why
corner
I
there.
compared her to Kogo because she's a little bit on the older side, but she still moves really well. She's still athletic.
Yes. And she's definitely very into herself, which I also
Which
appreciate.
absolutely yes. Little mini botch there, but she recovered pretty well, and now she's just mildly annoying Miku, I think, with this Bronco Buster, which is another Natsu thing. So yeah, the comparison stays valid as hell.
Yeah.
She didn't get quite as into it as Natsu does with the grinding of the crotch into the face.
Yeah. No, I just our exchange earlier got me thinking. I loved our exchange in the Discord last night where I was like, I absolutely fucking love how much Seth Rollins absolutely loves and reveres Seth Rollins, and then you're just like, so true, bestie. Oh
I
God,
told my mom about that and she popped.
nice. Yeah, your existence makes me pop. It's a truly beautiful thing. I pity all those that don't know about it. Oh,
Hair flip
and
elbow drop? Nope.
I like
Erina
those.
is a true blue sports entertainer, man. She has the entertainment down.
Yeah, I love because I gotta say, I do think that's a little something that's missing in the more serious corners of pro wrestling is the showmanship. I like that Arena has that, you
Yeah.
know, and that I think
Oh, she
is the more
whiffed.
not too side. Oh no,
She struggled to get Miku off her feet, but she got her eventually, and then the kick out.
just a straight boot there. For whatever reason, I thought she was gonna do an axe kick at first. Nice
Yeah, I
drop
thought
kick by
she'd do
Miku.
something like that too.
Yeah.
God, Miku Aono is so good. And now she's gonna charge. Here we go. What's this gonna be? Drop kick. Basement drop kick. How very Momo Watanabe of you.
Yes, very good. Very, yeah, very true. I think that's an apt comparison again. As Miku now, what a shoe kick.
Oh, that looked like it would hurt. Jesus.
And now Fisherman. Yeah, Fisherman.
Kind of a modified fisherman though.
Yeah, it's not as snug as standard Fisherman's are,
Well,
and that's
she
not
she
like an
hooked
insult.
the leg from the inside out rather than outside in. That's why it looks so strange.
Yeah, I mean that's Miko Ono for you, man. Always changing the game, even if it's just minorly tweaking it a little bit.
Yeah, she is very cool, very different.
Oh,
Erina
and
with a step up kick,
now
snap
just gonna
mare
throw her off. Yep,
off the
snap
middle
off the
rope.
rope.
I will say I like Erina, but I don't love Erina. At least not yet. Nice jumping kick though. That's an interesting move. I think she has her signature move is MDMA. That's hilarious. Isn't that like the drug that your body emits while you're sleeping or something? To dream? Hello? Are you there, John? Did you get disconnected? What the hell? Yeah, I guess so. Shit.
Okay, can you can hear me now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, see, I figured because I was saying stuff and you weren't really answering me, but I wasn't quite sure because you were also like doing your own commentary. So, yeah, no, I was saying yes, it is. And then I was also saying that I agree with you about like not loving Anna yet because she just seems a little slow to me. So
Yeah.
I don't like
Yeah.
slowness in her offense.
A little slow, a little clunky in the ring.
Yeah.
I want to like her for sure, but I'm not seeing it like put together yet.
Yeah.
She's got like an S tier look for sure. Like her look, her attitude, her presentation, her I mean, she's got a lot of stuff that's very much on point, but until the in-ring really comes together, it's still not quite there for me yet.
Yeah.
She'd be good in WWE if she speaks English.
Yeah, you know what? I agree with you actually.
Big flurry here. She's alternating between a forearm and a lariat here, back and forth. Oh my God, Miku.
Yeah, Miku,
Sheesh.
you said it earlier, man. She does not fuck around. Oh, and ducks. Okay, that was a
Jumping.
cool kick.
That was an interesting, like almost like a hybrid between a big boot and a single leg drop kick.
Yes. Now, and I hear scaling the ropes.
What is she doing here? Cross body, maybe? Oh
Oh,
my God, the height. That was crazy.
that was crazy. I'm telling you, if she would just be faster with some of her offense, I'd probably be all in because she does some really interesting stuff for her size.
Yeah, I like her.
That was nuts.
Now we're going to get Miku back in the ring.
I was about to joke that she about to springboard, but no, she just gets back in the ring. She's thinking about something. Oh,
The leg split leg drop.
yeah.
2 count. Oh, and now maybe a submission here. Oh, what in the world? Okay, we're doing like a modified inverted Indian deathlock type thing here.
You know, bro, I was just thinking, looking at Miku Aono just now, we do have the Dream Star coming up, and we know unfortunately Mayu is not going to be in it. She's dealing with what was it, a shoulder injury?
A broken
Um,
bone. She has some kind of a broken bone. I'm not entirely sure which one.
yeah, and I mean, Mayu's been a workhorse for so long. I mean, you hate to see anybody get injured, but she deserves the time
I
off
mean, I
regardless.
will say, I
Yeah,
think that the heel range, like the range of when somebody should be able to wrestle again after suffering that injury, that Gala gave was 6 to 12 weeks. If Mayu does manage to heal up in 6 weeks, she should still be able to make it to the Dream Star. Are you talking right now? Because I'm not hearing anything. I think Crisp is fucking your shit up right now because I heard you, but you were muffled.
can you hear me now?
Yes, we're back.
Okay, cool, cool. Um, no, because I was just wait, no, Erina escapes. I was just saying that because I'm really wondering, could this be Mikuwa Ono's year to win the Dream Star Grand Prix? Looking at her,
Yeah, that would be brilliant. Honestly, yes, I would love that.
absolutely. And oh, there's almost like a tour of the island slam.
Miku over Yamaoka in the finals, baby.
That sounds like an amazing final as well, and kick out there by Erina.
I wonder if they're saving that or if they've already done it.
And I don't think that. I think they're saving it, man. I don't think they've done it yet. And if they're in opposite blocks, then there's a really good chance that might happen.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so they have interacted in matches before, but they have not had a one-on-one match before. So in a
I
certain way, they
see.
are saving it because Miku is wrestling a lot of singles matches lately. I mean,
Yeah.
a lot. Like just since May, since the beginning of May, she's wrestled 5 singles matches, including the one we're watching now. She's wrestled one
Yeah.
on one Kizuna Tanaka, Rhea Seto, Misa Matsui. She retired Nanae Takahashi, and now this match against Yamanaka.
Yeah.
She's been doing a lot of singles lately.
Yes, she has. Definitely prepping for something big. Kick out.
Yeah, I think that's exact. I think we hit the nail on the head there. Aono over Yamaoka in the finals of the Dream Star this year. What a lariat! That could end the match, I think, but she's
Oh,
picking
but
her
I
up to
think she's
finish her
won something
off.
else.
Buzzsaw kick.
Oh, damn. Two. No. Leg kick out, but still a kick out. Two. That's going to
That's
do
it.
it.
Yep.
Yeah, Miko Ono definitely ready for bigger and better things. I'm ready for her to have those bigger and better things. Her versus Utami will be fucking dope. As yeah, she's confirming I did get the win. I am the winner. Yes, indeed, you are. No doubt about it. All right, now we're gonna go to 2 hours, 1 minute and 55 seconds for our last match on this show. So I'll let you know when I'm there.
What was the timestamp again? 2 hours.
2 hours, 1 minute and 55 seconds.
Perfect. Okay. Tell me when you're there, man.
Actually, I'm close. 2 hours, one, and we said 55. So two, three, four, five. Okay, now please count us down.
3, 2, 1, go.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Thank you for cooperating so well.
Oh my God, you're beautiful. All right, here we go. This is
Akatsuki, Ayame,
yes.
and Takumi. Holy shit.
Yes.
A god tier power level just entered the fucking building.
Yes. Bro, I love that we're seeing more of Takumi Iroha. What a wonderful time that is.
Hell yeah. I should also say, from what I understand, Marvelous has been added to Wrestle Universe, so we can watch Marvelous at any point if we want to.
Holy shit. Yeah, we really might have to consider that, especially if Stardom continues to grate on our nerves the way that it is. Um, I'm definitely keeping my heart open to that possibility. And now here comes Team Marigold, which I'll grant is a really stacked team. But I mean, if you really wanted to ensure victory, you would have gotten Rey Aseto on your team. I'm just saying. But this is going to be one hell of a firefight here. There is Seri Yamaoka.
Pretty sure that was Nanae up there,
Yes.
probably on Japanese commentary. Oh my god, this team is OP as fuck. I am so sorry, IMA and Akatsuki, but y'all are in over your fucking heads.
I'm very curious how Akatsuki will respond being in such deep waters. We know that they have a lot of raw physical talent. As Utami, all smiles, still the world champion. I have to wonder on the deeper psychology of Utami, how she feels sharing a locker room with Mayu once again. I mean, those two have had some legendary battles, and you know that Utami, she won her very first world title at Mayu's expense back in Stardom. And now they're both here in Marigold as champions. Seri, of course, an aspiring champion. And there we are. What a team. Introductions here. I'm going to put you in the hot seat, partner, and God knows it's already hot enough as it is. Which team do you got winning this one today? Or do you think it'll be a TLD? Because that's also possible.
Marigold got this.
All right, we shall see. I'm inclined to agree with you for the record. Just put
Yeah.
myself in the hot seat. I do see this as Team Marigold's victory.
Yeah. Unfortunately, on this show, the two, sort of strongest, marvelous competitors after Takumi were defending their tag titles against Sakurai and Chanyoda. So we didn't watch that match. And that
Right, yeah.
also leaves Team Marvelous a little bit handicapped here because it's Takumi Iroha and a couple rookies.
Yes.
Yeah, Sora IMA debuted on December 1st. And Senka Akatsuki debuted on October 27th. So she's been around a little longer than IMA.
Teddy, all about those real graps. And that's going to be interesting too. Her and Takumi mixing it up because that's quite a contrast in styles. I mean, we already saw back at that Monogold anniversary show, what an amazing singles match those two had, and we're going to kind of run it back a little bit again today. So that's exciting.
Utami. I heard that announcement. That's funny. Monocle does have two different ring announcers, by the way. I don't know if you noticed, but
I did. I like both of them.
I like both of them, but I love the dude, and I only just like the woman that does it. The woman that does it is okay, but the dude that does it is fucking fantastic.
Yeah, he puts it like Ren is fucking due when he announces, man. He's like, you're gonna feel like you're main eventing the biggest show of whatever promotion you're in. Like,
Yeah.
god damn.
He and the Evolve ring announcers are both so much better than the guy they're using on SmackDown right now.
I would agree. I would definitely agree.
I would even go as far as to say they're both better than Mike Rome, who I don't hate, but he's only just okay to me.
Yeah.
There's the bell. I can't stand the SmackDown ring announcer, dude. I think he's awful.
I feel kind of bad for him because John Cena's been kind of bullying him, but then again, who am I to question the last real champion, So it's a lot.
You know who Cena hasn't been bullying?
Who?
Alicia Taylor, who gets his announcement fucking right.
That's so true. So what you're saying is if this guy doesn't want to be bullied by John Cena, maybe just do the announcement as John Cena tells you to.
Or maybe
The
just, I
first
don't
time.
know, fucking go away and we can get someone better.
Damn. You skip suck less and be like, no, just leave. Oh, look at this. Real grabs your gator roll.
Yeah, Yamaoka and Akatsuki is one hell of a matchup. I would love to watch these two go at it in a singles match. I know
Your
we have
face.
an extra opening now in the Dream Star, and the whole time I was pulling for Rhea Seto to be the last slot in the Dream Star that was open. But if we can't have Shozuki because of her injury, I would love if Akatsuki managed to qualify and got in there.
Hell yeah. Get that fucking big match experience.
Maybe
Look
then
at how
we could
she's
even
lobbing those forms.
maybe then we could even get Akatsuki and Yamaoka in the same block and get a singles match between them.
Yeah. Lariat there.
Pin. She really dropped into that pin too. Damn.
Yes, she did.
She's a pretty tall rookie, Akatsuki. 1.66 meters. I saw. That's like what, like 5'5" maybe. Just so you know, dude. You've got crisp problems. It's muffling you a lot.
Oh, god damn it.
No, you're back. You're back.
Yeah, I figure it doesn't last very long, so I just keep talking until it's. Oh my god, these slaps from Yamaoka.
Oh my God, Takumi.
What a spin kick by Takumi. There's another
It's
stomp
funny.
there.
I said about how Akatsuki was a taller rookie. She's 5'5", and meanwhile, here comes fucking Takumi at 5'7".
2. Kick out there.
Takumi the same height as Erina Yamanaka, but down with the thickness.
Yes. Nice drop kick there by Ayame.
Yeah,
Another drop kick.
I do think that IMA is the worst member of the Marvelous roster that we have seen so far. But she's
Yeah.
not bad. She just really does come off like a sort of generic rookie, like, drop kicks, scoop slams, Boston Crabs type rookie.
Yeah, I mean, no offense to her, because I get that she's learning, and we all have to give ourselves grace to be beginners at things if we're ever going to get good. But the energy definitely changed. We went from strikes and slaps between Seri and Takumi to now just basic rookie offense that Seri is eating. But
Oh
now,
my God,
there it
Yamaoka
is.
with the kaiju drop kick. Jesus Christ, she's incredible.
Beautifully done. And now looking for the
Back to
tag.
Mayu. Oh boy.
Oh, dear God.
Mayu clears the apron for Marvelous and now turns her sights onto IMA to ruin her fucking day.
Yes, indeed. Pop for the rhyme
Oh
scheme.
my
Oh,
God, the chop.
what an overhand chop.
Yeah, Akatsuki is taller than Mayu. I would not have guessed that.
Oh,
What a drop kick by, and that's showing her
beautiful.
how it's done, baby. This is how you throw
Absolutely.
a fucking drop kick. I remember way back when we first started watching Stardom. I think it was one of the twins, Rina or Hina, was throwing really shitty drop kicks, and Saya Ida tagged herself in and threw a crazy good one. It was like, that's how it's fucking done. And that's what Mayu just did. Ayame, though, stole Mayu's tail, and Mayu is going to make her pay for that big time.
Yeah, and then she slapped her with that tail. You know your mom's gonna want her to get a beating.
My
Jeez.
mom's actually taking a nap right now, but I'm sure if she was awake, she would absolutely be offended.
She'd be like, "The audacity!" And then we'd be like, "We know, we know."
Yeah.
Mayu's taking care of
And
it.
now look at Utami clearing the apron of Marvelous again, while Mayu has a seated chin lock, almost like a camel clutch here. And there's the drop kick from Utami. Utami and Mayu alone would probably win this match, but Yamaoka is the super rookie to counter, Marvelous is super rookie and Akatsuki. It just makes this thing OP as hell. I mean, listen,
Oh yeah.
Mayu and Utami have both literally beaten Takumi Iroha in singles matches before. Now it was in Stardom, but you'd think that they would both be better now than they were then.
Yeah.
And like, that's crazy to have two women on your roster that have actually beaten Takumi, and then Takumi's partners are a super rookie, which you also have a counter for, and an even greener rookie. They are fucked.
Yes.
Jesus, that drop down drop kick was crazy by Utami.
You know, I just had a vision. Now, keep in mind, my face is usually very handsome and correct.
Is this Seth
So,
Rollins related? Because I think his group is what I've been calling the Vision for a while now.
no, no, it's not, but I still find the name incredibly sexy. I'm thinking, if Mayu really wants to make that Gold history and have a run with every championship, imagine if Utami was her twin star tag team partner. I mean,
That would be insane. Yeah, that would be OP as fuck. The high speed, or I guess super flyweight champion teaming with the world champion. That would be crazy.
hell yeah, it would be.
And
And
then
now
while they're
story.
twin star champions, Mayu sets her sights on Utami and is like, "Hey, partner, I want that title too."
And then I would start to get a little uppity about it and be like, "Haha, Mayu, don't ruin a good fucking thing." And then we'd have a legendary match and I would lose my fucking mind. So,
I'm still salty that we never got Utami Julia 1-on-1. That's crazy.
as you should be. As you should be, because I am. And the salt content's not going down.
No, no. We're
And
producing one hell of a strong saline solution.
yes. Zakatsuki now getting formed in the face by Utami. There's a little kick there by Utami. And now Yamaoka, and oh my god.
Oh, here we go. Yamaoka. Oh, but Akatsuki shoulder blocks her down and Mayu. Oh, but Utami though. Utami the powerhouse.
Oh,
Utami, here we go.
oh,
Akatsuki and
god.
Utami going at it.
Yes.
I would love this to be a singles match in the Dream Star as well. Oh my god, Akatsuki scoop slams Utami. I love Akatsuki's intensity, dude. She's awesome.
Yes, she is.
She and Seto would make the Dream Star so much better.
Yes.
And I think the Dream Star is already stacked as hell. There are only two women in it that I'm not like enthusiastic to watch, specifically Sakurai and Chiaki. Everyone else in the Dream Star so far, I'm stoked for. And if you add Seto and Akatsuki to it, oh my god, 90%. That would be a 90% hit rate.
Yes.
We're currently at less than that because there's two women that haven't been in it yet. And there's wild cards, but if those two women end up being Seto and Akatsuki, man, perfection.
Yeah. Pop. Hard.
Here we
As
go,
the top.
tag to Mayu. Oh man, we're
Yes.
gonna continue this dominance now. Drop
Ni-
kick.
Nice drop kick.
I love that Mayu hit a really clean looking drop kick on both Marvelous Rookies. It's just sends such a message of like, this is the move that you use the most, and I still do it better than you.
Yeah, you're you, I'm me. Learn the goddamn difference.
This is what. Oh my god, Akatsuki avoided the sniper kick and got her in a sleeper. Holy shit.
Okay, I'm sorry I wasn't familiar with your
With your
game.
game, yeah.
Yeah, I talked a little too much shit a little too soon.
Oh
So
my god. IMA using Waka's old finisher? That's
yeah,
wild.
and Takumi with a sharpshooter on Utami.
Oh man. I fucking love Akatsuki, dude. She's fantastic.
Definitely.
I'm actually going to add Akatsuki to my Rookie of the Year award nominations.
You know what? I'm thinking we'll see her more between now and our end of the year awards, so I'm holding off on it for now, but I'm definitely thinking about it. Mayu
Along
at the
with
ropes.
Kikyo Furusawa.
Oh, Furusawa. Oh my god, she's wonderful.
Yeah, the Rookie of the Year is a 3-woman race right now between Seri, Senka, and Kikyo. What a talented generation of rookies, though. Good lord.
Yeah.
You still there, man?
Can you not hear me?
Now I can. Yes. I think you just got
Okay.
muffled by Crisp again.
Yeah, all right. I'm just letting it kind of, do its thing, whatever. Oh, PK.
Mayu with the jumping Frankensteiner attempt stopped and stuffed by. Oh my god, Iroha's insane.
Oh my god.
Oh, and
Last
there's a
round. Oh,
sunset
no.
flip counter by Mayu. Pin 2 and no.
Let's not forget how legendary their matches were.
Yeah, they had 2 of them. I actually thought that the one that Takumi won was the better one of the 2.
Yeah. Mayu not thinking about that drop kick.
There's the drop kick. She doesn't do it quite as effectively as like Natsupoi or Sari or even Yuzuki at this point, but still works. Speaking of
And my
Yuzuki, I just saw her at ringside.
yes.
Right there. Boom. Blondie. I'm sorry. Were you about to say something while I was saying that?
No, bro, you're fine. I think I was, but I honestly already forget. I think I was just gonna glaze Takumi some more, but I mean her work
Yes.
speaks for itself.
Yeah. Takumi needs to be more glazed.
Yeah. Oh,
She deserves the glaze.
what a super kick. But what a roundhouse
Super kick,
and super
roundhouse.
kick. Oh my god.
It's a
Dude,
classic Takumi Iroha combo right there.
respect to Joshi wrestlers because if somebody put me on the card with fucking Takumi as like an opponent, I'd be like, oh wow, funny thing, I just came down with a sudden case of I really don't want to fucking do that.
I really don't want to fucking die.
Yeah. Takumi's like, okay, I'm gonna kick you in the face, then the head, then the face again, then the head, and then you collapse. And then I'm just like, you expect me to stay standing after one kick?
Yeah. Oh my
Oh,
god. Torture rack
oh,
bomb by Takumi.
I gotta be honest. And look at that. Do you notice the eye contact with Utami, who also does a torture rack bomb?
Yeah.
And if I'm being truthful, her torture rack bomb, I think I prefer it to Utami's. I'm sorry, champ. I love you and worship you, but facts are facts.
I do think
Damn.
Takumi is stronger than Utami. I know Utami is
Yeah.
like known for her strength, but like Takumi is bigger, taller, and I think stronger too. Oh, here we go.
I
Running
think Mayu's gonna
free.
escape this.
Reverse. Frankensteiner pin.
This is how she beat her.
2. No.
Damn.
Tag to Utami. Here we go.
Oh,
Utami's
shit.
pissed.
Tell me
Utami's
what it
mad.
is. Oh, wait.
These
No,
have again. There's experience. There's history here too.
that's true.
I love
Not all.
this, dude. Takumi's a. Oh, and she tags in Akatsuki. I love this.
She's
Yes.
laughing. Dude, she's laughing at Utami. She's playing head. I think she wants a title shot, bro. I think
I
she's
think
playing head
so.
games with the fucking
I
champion.
think you're right. Yeah, I think you're absolutely right.
She is baiting the champion.
Shoulder block. She's like, I'm
Bro,
gonna do your original finisher, but I'm gonna do it better than you've ever done it, and then I'm gonna bail when you try and get
can you imagine if all these years later we get the rematch that I've secretly always wanted, Utami versus Takumi Iroha?
for the
Oh
world
my,
title again too, while Utami's
yeah.
champ.
Utami's
Yeah,
like,
there we go. Utami takes down the Rook.
and Utami would just be like, "You clearly never went back and watched the tape. I won that match." Like, fuck, man. God
Oh
damn.
man, Marigold is starting to get really exciting now with the addition of
Definitely.
Marvelous. Yeah, it's been
I'm slowly starting to get those butterflies that Stardom used to make me feel
yeah.
as Akatsuki. The shoulder block to Utami.
Now she's gonna scoop slam her. No, she's not. Utami said, "Nah, I'm done letting you rookies get your little offense in. Fuck you. My
And
turn."
Utami's like, tag back in the bitch I want. Gonna do my torture rack bomb in front of my fucking. It was
Sliding.
so deliberate too, because she was looking right at Utami as she was doing it. Like, you know
Yeah.
what you were doing, Takumi.
I also
You know
saw
what you were
she
doing.
started spinning in one direction and then reversed course to go the other direction to do the torture rack bomb.
Yes. Oh, now
Oh no,
Utami.
is she gonna do it?
Oh, Akatsuki
Oh,
though.
the
Hey,
psychology here is absolutely tickling my brain.
yes.
Oh, here comes IMA. There's the drop kick.
Yeah, that definitely registered with Utami. Utami's probably more annoyed than anything, though. Oh, kick that. I think Utami was thinking maybe double lariat, but she got stopped.
Dude, I know she definitely was, and IMA kicked her right in time to prevent her from getting it off. She had the range to kick out. Oh my
IMA's
god.
like, you have the power, but I have the eh.
I have
And that
the foresight to know that you're gonna try and use your power and prevent it. Look at Atsukoski's face.
Akatsuki is feeling herself right now. She's going for that pin.
Oh my god, she's fantastic. I love her.
Yes. I realize facial expressions are very important to me in pro wrestling. That
Same,
is
bro.
that
Same for
that is
sure.
all the real estate you
Oh
need. Use more of that face.
yes. Oh, here we go. Akatsuki takes Utami down with a lariat. Holy shit.
Okay, Utami.
Utami back
Oh wait,
up.
Utami ate it.
There we go. Takes Akatsuki down. This is gonna be a one count. No? Two? She rolled out though.
She did. She did
Wow.
roll out.
Wow.
We know Utami just wants Takumi, but
Bro,
Takumi being restrained actually.
Marvelous is a fucking machine of turning out talented women. That's crazy. Because remember, Mei Seira used to be a Marvelous wrestler too.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, as when she was Mei Hoshizuki.
Yes.
And who was that other woman that we used to really love? That was a Marvelous wrestler that moved to Canada with her husband, like got married and moved to Canada.
Oh yeah. I forget her name.
I forget it too.
Oh wait, what's happening here? Oh no, Mayu's gonna have Utami launch Mayu,
Into a tope.
just grazing Iroha. Wait, Utami, you're not gonna do something crazy like crossbody or some shit, are you? Because you're in the corner. No, you know what? She's gonna do a drop kick to Akatsuki. Beautiful. Kick out. And now pegging up Akatsuki. Deadlift German. No, she's too big and she's still too with it. Suplex. What a suplex on the champion. And Akatsuki again falling on that cover, going for that kind of wrestling pin. No, and she's trying to do it.
One,
Tom,
two, and
two.
Mayu had to break it up. Wow.
Bro, that pin technique is dangerous. You see, Tommy was doing great for a time about keeping the shoulder off the canvas, but it wears you out.
Yeah.
And now off the ropes. Oh, Tommy ducked the lariat. Oh, what a German. That was a picture perfect German from where I sit. Tommy firing up. Oh my god. Tommy now. Oh my god. Oh, that's it. 2. No.
Rin, I found her name, Rin Kadokura.
Okay.
We were big fans of her too. We really liked her.
Yeah. Smith, what a spirited Akumi. Oh my god. I am there with the drop kick. Mayu super kick. Everything is breaking down. Oh no, everybody's restraining Takumi. Utami's still alone there with Akatsuki. What a lariat there. 2. No. Great fight from Akatsuki there. Oh, she put Takumi. She put Takumi. And now the pin. And she's
1,
going to look.
2, 3.
That is so fucked. Oh,
Oh
wow.
my god, that was fucking incredible.
I think I just fell in love with Utami all over again. Holy shit. That's the personality we need from our world champion right
Hell
there.
yeah.
Hey, Takumi, fuck you. Okay, clearly we need a rematch between these two because there's a lot of unspoken
Yeah,
animosity here.
absolutely, yes.
Holy shit.
Oh my god, that was incredible.
Oh my god. Wow. Wow, Utami. Wow. They have not taken their eyes off each other. Tommy's still looking at Takumi. Takumi's still looking at Utami. Man, what the fuck? That's crazy. Utami's still looking at. She has not taken her eyes off Takumi. That is wild. Takumi's just like shit. Man. Now Tommy getting a microphone. We do have English commentary, so I guess they could translate this for us. Takumi-san. Oh, she congratulated Takumi winning the GHC women's title. Tommy wants to do a double title match with Takumi. So that's definitely going to be a TLD, I think.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we can pretty much assume that this match is going to happen. So I'm going to close out because we're keeping a good pace here. Let's move on to our next matchup. Let me just see here. Okay, because
God damn, that was awesome.
okay, so now we're on the next
106.50. 106.50 is where we want to be here.
For the January or excuse me the June
21st.
17th show. Oh, the 21st show. Okay.
We just did the 17th show.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. Okay, so let me
Yeah,
just.
this is June 21st. We've got Mayu, Yuzuki, and Tanaka versus Mirai, Yamaoka, and Seto. This match is fucking stacked.
Yes.
106.50.
106.50.
And this is the main event of the show, so it is probably going to go for a while.
Let's see. Just gonna. Okay, yeah, 106.50. I'm there.
3, 2, 1, go.
This is gonna be good.
Yes, it is. There are Siri and Rhea, and there is Mirai. There we go. All right.
Guy, imagine Mirai is excited climbing back in there across from the world champion.
I wonder how tall Rhea Seto is. 5'1", I'm seeing. God, don't tell me that Seto is going to be Marigold's Hazuki, where she's just fucking fabulous in the ring and never wins any major titles.
That very well could be her fate, friend, but God, I hope not.
Hey man, at least Io Hazuki is a former multiple-time high-speed champion. I still just hope that Rhea isn't limited to that being her ceiling.
Yes.
Just like I really hope that Hazuki wins the white belt one day. Even if she never wins the red belt, I really just want her to win the white belt one day.
Yes.
That would be a day worth celebrating. Who is the current Wonder Champion in Stardom right now?
The current Wonder Starlight Kid.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Right there, giving a bow to the crowd. This team is so unique. Her, Yamaoka, and Mirai.
Yes.
I like the makeup of that team. But then you look at the opposite team. You got Utami, Yuzuki, who are used to tagging with each other, and Kizuna, who is also used to tagging with Yuzuki. Yuzuki has two familiar tag partners here. So
Yep.
both teams are kind of stacked in their own unique ways. This
Yes.
very well could be a TLD, if I'm being honest. But I'm
Mayu is the one that's on the Yuzuki Tanaka team, not Utami.
No, brother. I have Utami here on the main event slot. Mayu got done competing in the semifinal matchup with Komomo Minami against Misa and Chiaki.
Oh, well, in that case, I need to tweak my post in the Discord because I had it being Utami, or I mean Mayu.
Yeah, no, it's Utami, brother.
Well, that's kind of crazy to be honest. Then.
It's kind of crazy to me that your face exists with how fabulous it is.
Oh
No.
my.
Now, yes, we're getting introductions here for the opposing team, but either way,
Oh
partner, whether Utami or Mayu, I mean, you're talking about a third partner of insane power level. And Utami,
yes.
again, I only slightly give the edge to over Mayu, and it's not my bias, I swear. It is only because she has that familiarity with Yuzuki. Mayu does as well, but for different reasons. She's like, hey, remember when I beat you for this title? Whereas
Yeah.
Utami's like, hey, remember all those times we tagged together? Yeah, let's do it again. And
Yeah.
I'm also bringing my
Utami has tagged with Tanaka before too, by the way.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so all these people have experience with each other on friendlier terms. It's like I'm glad I'm tagging with you over that Mayu bitch who stole my championship. Oh, she's just trying to elevate the locker room. Yeah, I'll elevate my fist to her face.
Jesus. This is actually like a pretty well established trio. They've teamed all three of them together several times in the past. I mean, we've actually literally had this exact match down to the individual members in it, everything happened back in April. Tanaka, Yuzuki, and Utami versus Mirai, Seto, and Yamaoka happened back in April. It went for 15 minutes, 49 seconds, and the Utami, Tanaka, Yuzuki team won.
Okay.
We also had a couple weeks before that on April 12th, Mirai and Seri defeated the team of Tanaka and Utami just by themselves. So, yeah, they've teamed before.
Nice.
If you want to go back even further to 2024, Tanaka, Koki, and Utami teamed up one time, and they defeated the team of Sakurai, Mirai, and Yuzuki. So yeah, these two are somewhat not as familiar with each other as Yuzuki is with both of her, the other partners in this match, but they do have some level of familiarity with each other.
Indeed. So yeah, I could see this being a TLD, but I'm gonna give the slight edge to Team Utami. Although Mirai has Seriyama Oka
Dude,
tagging with her. I don't
these
know.
three teamed with each other as far back as my birthday last year, June or August 25th. Tanaka, Utami, and Yuzuki went to a TLD with the team of Miku, Koki, and Chika.
That's wild.
Yeah, these three are like an established trio in Modern Gold.
Yes.
If Modern Gold ever does get like some kind of artist title variant of their own, this would be my favorite to win those initially. Although, I mean, Darkness Army would have to be in the conversation too.
Yes.
And frankly, this would probably be the trio that would be in that tournament as well. Seri, Rhea, and Mirai.
Yes. Yes.
I wonder if another trio would be like Sakurai, Chunyoda, and Erina Yamanaka.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
Here we go. It looks like we're starting with Tanaka and Yamaoka.
Ring the damn bell.
And bell.
Bell.
That was exact same time. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's so fucking beautiful. Here we go.
Oh, so it's almost like your face.
Thank you, Pop. And now Yamaoka there controlling the arm. Nice front face lock. Gator roll here with the front face lock. Body scissors. I'll tell you, man, I cannot wait to see official blocks for the Dream Star because whatever block Seri Yamaoka's in, I'm really curious who she's going to be going up against. And now kick to the midsection there. Nice takedown by Kizuna.
Oh my god, the flat back shotgun drop kick there by Yamaoka. She's
Yes.
insane, dude. Jesus.
She's got a lot of explosiveness, partner. Now feeds Kizuna into the ropes, misses the lariat wildly. Nice drop kick. Kick there. Irish whip. Kizuna off the ropes. Nice drop kick again. Jesus. Another drop kick. But I mean, I don't mind because the form is excellent. Scoop slam, got it. Tag. Takes Tommy off the apron, takes Yuzuki off the apron, actually. Shoulder block there to Kizuna. Oh, Mirai trying to shush the crowd for these chops that she did. We saw them in the first match here. Oh my god. And Mirai again. Shushing the crowd. Big time chop. And another shot there to Utami and another shot there to Yuzuki. I have to imagine that feels good for Mirai. She'd love another shot at Utami, but Utami looking ahead to Takumi Iroha. Kizuna got out of the way. Oh, but Mirai just with a straight boot right to the face. Another shoulder block there. What a scoop slam. 2. Kick out. Rhea, scoop slam there to
Dude, that
Kizuna.
scoop slam, it looked like she was about to sit out and do a Michinoku driver.
Yeah. I like her power too, how she keeps her up and really positions her right to do these scoop slams the right way. Just Rhea Seto continuing to make me smitten with her in the ring.
I love the way she moves, honestly. She has a very different movement to her.
Yes. And now Rhea here going to go for the cover. 2. Kick
Nope.
out. Forearm. Big forearm there. Oh, and nice flying lariat there. Tag. Nice drop kick. Double Irish whip here. Rhea and Mirai duck. Mirai sending to Rhea. Tornado DDT assisted. What a spike on that DDT. And then a kick right to the face. And for Northern Lights, no. Kick. What a sliding lariat there, just having herself carried by her momentum by Rhea Seto. Tag there to Seri Yamaoka. Again, Jesus, the explosiveness of these drop kicks. Double leg, driving her into the corner. Double leg again, driving Yuzuki into the opposite corner. Spear in the corner, spear in the corner. Oh my God, everything this woman does looks so agonizing.
Yeah. Oh,
Yuzuki
Yuzuki
escapes.
escapes.
Forearm, though. Elbow.
Back elbow.
Judo throw. Nice drop kick by Yuzuki.
Pin by Yuzuki. 2.
Kick
Kick out
out.
by Yamaoka.
Yes, indeed. Now Yuzuki gonna pick her up. Oh, duck. Yamaoka. Oh, looking for a big German there on Yuzuki. Back suplex. Let's not forget, it wasn't that long ago. These two had a singles match that you and I absolutely loved. And I said I wanted them to run it back in the Dream Star. We're getting more of them together here. What a spear! Yamaoka trying to firmly establish control. Super kick there by Yuzuki, meanwhile. Now, Mirai and Utami running it back. Shoulder block collision there. I have to imagine Mirai would love to pin Utami here. Would be a surefire way to get back in the title hunt. Nice misdirect. Then the shoulder block out of the corner by Mirai. Stop the midsection there. Twisting senton. Got it. Oh, torture rack. What a kick to the head.
That was nice. Yeah, Tanaka. Really good one.
Check out.
Yep, Mirai staying in it. As you'd expect.
Tommy now. Measuring. Waiting. No. Waistlock by Mirai. Look at Utami's escape into the air raid crash. No. Oh, by Mirai. No. It's the drop kick.
Misses, yep.
Utami gets
Nice
a side drop kick. Yes. Oh, jumping lariat
Nice
there.
lariat by Mirai. That was cool.
Yes, it was.
There we go. Got Seto in. Yeah, Seto now.
Seto here with a huge opportunity. Really make her mark on the upper card here in MARIGOLD.
Yep.
With this choke here to the world champion. You know, I love me some Utami. You know that, but I'm so proud of Rhea right now. Look at Rhea go. Nice drop kick. Fujiwara here. Keys into there with the drop kick.
Come on, Rhea, get out of the way. Damn, back elbow from Utami.
Yes.
Oh, she caught her. Oh, yes. Oh, Fujiwara.
Oh, kick there. Oh, assisted is going to be like a heart attack. Kind of modified. Ran off the ropes. Nice blockbuster there. Kick out there by Utami. Could be setting up for a cattle mutilation here. Look at that bridge work. And now crowd clearing out because we're getting ready for some high flying here.
Yep.
Yuzuki gonna
dive.
clear body. What a cross body.
Yep.
That was gorgeous.
Indeed.
Should be sponsored by your face with how beautiful it was. As now Yuzuki.
Oh my.
Gonna pick up. Actually, yeah, Rhea and Utami are still legal. That's right. Now Utami's gonna be looking for a middle rope drop kick.
Pin here by Utami. 2 and
Kick out.
Yep.
Kick out was a bit obstructed by that one fan's head, but we won't hold it against him. As Utami now. Air raid crash. Wait, look at. Oh my god, what a counter by. I've never seen that.
The octopus counter to an air raid crash attempt is definitely brilliant. Yeah.
Oh, but Utami still got it anyway.
Damn.
But I appreciate the fight in Rhea Seto immensely.
Most definitely.
Samoan drop. Stacks her up. 2. Kick out. Oh, chicken wing pin. Oh, kick out, but she kept it in into the cat. Oh my god, Rhea.
Cattle mutilation.
I love how she fucking chain wrestles. MARIGOLD could really have their answer to a Zack Sabre Jr. if they like fucking do this right.
That was a crazy double stomp by Yuzuki.
Yes. What a drop kick by Kizuna. Roundhouse.
Wow, she avoided the lariat there from Mirai and hit her with the roundhouse. That was really cool.
And then just a petty stomp to Rhea Seto as Utami now back up.
Yep.
This is probably going to be a running air raid crash. little bit of a two-step there, and now 2, kick out. I am so proud of you, Rhea. You could do this. You could survive. She's shaking her head. I think she knows what's coming. She's trying to resist it. But I think Utami's got it. Oh, there it is. That's going to do it, I think. Damn.
Well, shit.
I really hope Rhea continues to invest in her technical wrestling and her submission wrestling, because that chicken wing into the cattle mutilation on the kick out, I'm like, we could do so much more here. What an exciting fucking prospect she is. All right. Last match of the day. I'm at 43 minutes even on our June 22nd MARIGOLD show. So you can count us down whenever you're ready, bud.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my God, that was so efficient. And now here we go.
I get it from your face.
Wow, sir. I don't know if I deserve that credit, but it's definitely appreciated. As let's take a look here, partner. It is let's see, yeah, it's Miko Ono and Seri Yamaoka versus Koki, and as we can see, Yuka Yamazaki. So I definitely think Miku and Seri are winning this, but this should be a fun tag match.
Definitely, yeah.
Yuka very respectful of this crowd with the bows.
Remember Blackcraft Wrestling?
Yes.
Because Johnny Mundo was there as Johnny Blackcraft, and it was like,
Yes.
I think he was even their world champion at one point. Like, we were kind of mildly excited that there was like this new pro wrestling company sprouting up that had some money behind it and stuff. Apparently, they literally only lasted for 4 fucking shows, and the last one was absolutely disastrous.
That's a shame.
Like, I'm looking at the card, and the longest match on that show, on the last Blackcraft Wrestling show, was 15 minutes 45 seconds between Masato Tanaka and Chris Dickinson. But the next longest match on the show was only 8:43. The second longest match on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 match show, the second longest match was 8 minutes 43 seconds.
Holy fucking shit.
Yeah.
I mean, in one way, because I'm old, I'm like, that doesn't sound too bad. I do value my time and, the economy. But if you're going to be like a 9-match card, I'd at least expect one match. Or really, honestly, with a 9-match card, I'd expect an average of like 2, maybe even 3 matches to be 20 plus minutes. And the idea that, like, yeah, the second longest was 8 minutes, 43 seconds, like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Were any matches on that card just seconds? Did any matches even
Most of them.
cross the
I
finish?
mean, not most of them, but yeah, the last 3 matches were all under a minute. And when I say the last 3 matches, it's because they were all championship matches. So the women's championship match, Soraya Knight, which is Paige's mom, Sweet Soraya, not Paige herself,
Right.
who was the champion going into this, beat Maria Manic by countout in 25 seconds.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And then Johnny Blackcraft beat David Starr for the Blackcraft heavyweight title in 11 seconds. And then someone named Matthew Justice beat Johnny Blackcraft for the Blackcraft heavyweight title in 9 seconds to win the title.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay.
Confusing, right?
Yeah, I'll fucking say.
Yeah. Bell.
Bell.
One of the reviews on Cage Match says if Fire Festival did wrestling, then it would be this show, which is apparently how Matthew from Botchamania summed the show up.
Damn, okay.
And apparently it was even like delayed. Like the show didn't start when it was supposed to. God damn.
So I wonder if it started when it was fucking. Well, how big was the delay? Do you know?
No.
Because I do wonder, like, would match times have been different if they weren't so fucking delayed?
Someone
Oh,
on
look.
Cage Match rated the show a 0 out of 10 and said that it was one of the worst shows they'd ever seen. In the first 50 minutes of the broadcast, they only had one match. And then in the last 50 minutes of the broadcast, they had 6 matches. No
Yeah.
flow, bad wrestling, the Lucha Bros visibly not trying, the dumbest title matches in history, a dead crowd. The first time I heard them pop was for Teddy Hart's Canadian Destroyer. The only thing not trash on this was Dickinson versus Tanaka. I thought it would be a so bad it's good type of show, but no, it's absolute trash. Holy shit.
Like, yeah, like, wow.
Wow. Damn, that's wild.
Yeah, my mind's just kind of blown. But meanwhile, trying to get back into real time
Yes.
here, Miko Aono just
The
bullying
show
Yuka
that's not a
Yamazaki.
disaster.
Exactly. And now Hair Mare here again. Oh, jeez. Now, arms. I'm kind of separated here. And Miko Aono alternating chop, kick, chop, ick, chop, ick, chop, ick, chop kick.
That's cool. Same time.
You've seen drop kick, now try chop kick. And now Miko back in there with Yuka. 2, kick out. Cravat here, snap mare by Seto Yamaoka. Scoop slam again. Another scoop slam there. 2, kick out. 2, kick out. Forearm there. Oh, and Yuka there with another hard forearm.
Bro, there is one person in particular who is clapping louder than anyone else in the crowd.
Yeah,
You notice that?
yeah. That's low key kind of a mood.
Man.
God, I don't know. If we got to see like Utami and all the other Joshis we fucking love up close, I don't even know if I would know how to act right. I'd be like, yeah, Tommy, kick her ass. And everybody would just be looking at me like, dude, chill out. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Nice boot there by Koki.
Yeah, that is definitely her best move that she does.
Yes, yes,
She
indeed.
literally beat Mirai with nothing but big boots. I remember. It was in the Dream Star last year.
So Koki, we know that Mayu is a legend in this industry, and today you're taking her on for the MARIGOLD World Title because this is far enough in the future where Mayu just wins the title. What is your game plan today? Well, I thought long and hard about it, and I think I'm just gonna kick her really, really hard multiple times until she gives up.
Right in the mush.
Right in the mush. Does that does that seem like a tenable strategy to you? I don't know. Does her face seem like it can tenably deal with all of my kicks at once? Yeah, I didn't think so. Koki out.
Oh my
Uh,
God, you gave her attitude.
She needs it.
That's funny.
Remember, the greatest fighting force in history was nothing but teenagers with attitude, if we believe, fucking what is it,
Power
Zordon?
Rangers.
Yeah. We're dealing with this alien, like, existential threat. Quick, get me teenagers with attitude.
It's true.
By today's standards, they'd be too busy texting and, like, worrying about the planet that got fucked up for them to actually fight any actual crime. Zordon's like, "Oh no, Rita's at it again," and these kids are like, "God, Rita's ruining my life." That would have been amazing. I would have watched that. I'll
You
watch
watched the
these
original, didn't you?
a little bit of it, yeah. And Miku now, what a drop kick.
2 count.
Oh, tag. Oh, second Amoka just coming in so chill, like, yeah, I'm about to beat this person. Again, that drop kick, man, one of the most dangerous moves in her arsenal.
I love that kaiju drop kick. Just looks so good every time.
Cover, kick out. Snapmare off the ropes. What a boot to the side of the face.
You sound like you're about to turn up.
You're not wrong.
What happened?
This heat is really getting to me in a weird
Oh
way.
man, that sucks.
I'm not dissociating. What are you talking about? I'm keeping it together. Spear there by Yamaoka.
It definitely sounds like you're dissociating.
What? Don't be weird, Ashton. Jeez.
Oh man.
2, kick out. The Koki kick out, because we're all kooky for Koki. As Sari now measuring her.
Do you not have a Vornado? I could have sworn you had a Vornado.
I don't know about that, but I do know that we have AC in the house right now, so that's good at
You
least.
do have AC, and the heat is still that bad.
Well, yeah, because the AC is like somewhere where I think like I'd have to like go out to really experience it, because like I'm in like a
Oh, so
further
it's like
corner
a
of the
window
house.
AC.
Yes, exactly.
So it's not like a whole house thing. It's not like
Ex-
central air. Gotcha, gotcha.
exactly. Yeah, we don't have central anything, because yeah, that we already use the wood stove and everything. Drop kick.
Yeah. I wonder how much it would cost to get that installed.
Only right now, too much, but we're getting there. We're
Yeah.
slowly, one day at a time.
Beautiful scoop slam there by Yuki Tsueri.
As Yuka now looking to keep that pressure
That's right.
applied.
It's Yuka, not Yuki. That's my bad.
Yeah, that's
Thank
okay.
you. Thank you for the subtle correction, friend.
Bro, your face is beautiful. Anybody that doesn't want to be tender to it can also learn that I won't be tender with my fist in their face. Nice drop kick.
Nice. I love that for us.
I do too. I think it's very healthy. As Yuka, I gotta say, man, because we didn't really talk about this before in her like debut. I do like Yuka. What's interesting about her is she seems limited in some ways, but like I see something raw and still like in the progress of being polished in her that I really like. I couldn't really articulate it to you, but I like her. I'm curious to see how she grows.
Yeah, there's something there. She's not like a
Yeah,
standout super rookie like Akatsuki or Yamaoka or Furusawa, but there's still the raw materials for her to turn out really well.
well, I think you're articulating it perfectly. And by the way, I'd expect nothing less from your face. But I think also Yuka might very well be a case of it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And like while we've got super rookies right now, who, for the record, I don't expect to lose momentum anytime soon. I do think Yuka will, in the end, develop into somebody that can really stand proudly alongside them and be like, "Yeah, I was a part of it too. You just didn't know it." I'm
Yeah,
rooting for her.
yeah.
With these forearms there, but you go right back. See, it's those little things there. Like I like her babyface fire, and stuff like that. I don't know. And I honestly, I like her look and I like her build as a wrestler. I don't know. Actually, from that camera angle just now, she looked like kind of an aged Azumi a little bit in the face. Like
Yeah, I can
Azumi
see it.
Azumi all grown up, even though Azumi's already in her 20s.
Yeah, Azumi is going to be 23 this year. That's insane.
That is insane. We saw her when she was just a small bean, and now she's a medium bean. Now step up in Zagiri there.
It's like once you get out of your like teenage years and stop encountering ages with significance attached to them, that's how you know that you're like all grown up, and that's crazy. It's like,
Yes.
16 you can drive, 17 you can see rated R movies without adult supervision, 18 you're legally an adult here in the US, you can vote, you can do all kinds of stuff. 19 isn't as significant, but then immediately 20, it's like you're no longer a teenager, you're officially 20 years old. And 20 is considered an adult in Japan. And then like 21 is like legal drinking age here in the US. And then it's like, okay, what's 22? Nothing. What's 23? Nothing. What's 24? Nothing. What's 25? Then you're like, okay, 25, you can rent a car legally here in the US. But
Yeah.
after that, it's like the decade marks are it. That is it. I guess that like 30 and then 35 you can legally run for president, and then 40 is just it's over. It's just that's it. It's just the decades are all that matters at that
Bro, that wasn't the only thing that was over because Sarah Yamaoka had the same feeling against Yuka with that slam,
point. Yeah.
pinned her right off of it. This match is also over, and with it, our Marigold reactions, and we are all caught up on Marigold now, guys.
City looks so over everything right now. Like, yeah, you're goddamn right. I won because I'm fucking bored. This match was annoying.
Give me competition. And then they're like, God damn, calm down. We got the Dream Star coming up very soon. Like,
Yeah.
relax.
Jeez, I can't wait for the Dream Star, dude. I'm looking more forward to the Dream Star than the 5-star this year.
Dude, I'm right there with you. And
That might
honestly,
be a first for both of us though, because I think last year it was like we were looking forward to both pretty equally. This is the first year that we've looked forward to the Dream Star more. I'm pretty sure.
I'm gonna be totally truthful with you. Like, thank goodness we're doing select match reactions in Stardom, because given how I feel about most of the roster, if we were still doing like stand-up Stardom coverage, I would find the 5-star to be a drag this year. Like, kind of similar to how we were
We
feeling
don't
at
even
the end of
know
our.
who all's going to be in it, as far as I know. But like we it's probably safe to assume that it's like Tora and Ruaka and like the people that we don't like are going to be in it. Like Ida is going to be in it for sure. Yeah, like et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah, because like not to put too fine a point on it, but like if we were still doing stand-up Stardom coverage or standard Stardom coverage, I should say, I'm starting to lose the ability to speak. I would feel similarly to like when we were winding down our G1 coverage, like oh
Yeah,
god, here we go again. But since we're doing select match coverage, I expect some 5-star days to be pretty fucking light, honestly.
yeah. I
So
think
we'll see.
it's going to be like some days combined are going to be
Yeah.
yeah, like because I
I'm
know that
yeah.
during the 5-star last year we were doing 2 recordings a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays, and Marigold was a little bit lighter. I
Yeah.
don't know how we're going to handle it this year. We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Especially if the 5-star and the Dream Star overlap, things are going to get very crowded.
Yeah. We'll figure it out. I'm
Yeah.
not too worried.
All right.
All right. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. Please leave a like as you file out. Subscribe, click the bell icon notifications so you miss any of that troll goodness. Check out everything we're involved in the description box. Follow us on Blue Sky and Twitch because we are the best wrestling podcast in all the AWC. And yeah, I guess now that we're caught up on Money Gold, it's just Thursday for Stardom recap, right, bud? This Thursday for Stardom, 7 p.m.
Thursday is both Stardom recap and Q&A.
That's right. Oh my God. Thank you for reminding me of Q&A because I genuinely forgot. Jesus Christ. It's going to sneak up on me. I just know it.
Sorry you forgot, but yeah, we do have that.
No, 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 no. Yeah, that's why I'm glad you said something. Yeah, Q&A, and you guys know the drill. We do Stardom. Whenever we get done Stardom, add an hour, and that's Q&A. So we'll see you guys then. Be good to yourselves and each other. Tune in and peace out.